Hey guys, this is Amber with Sweet Eat Treats. Coming on tonight, I wanted to do my unboxing with my Young Living subscription that I get each month. I took some notes and I have some other things I'm going to talk about as well, but let's get to it. Alright, start. I also did several things this month that I think everything I'm doing this month I have not tried before, but I'm excited too. This one is called the Coconut Lime Replenishing Body Butter. And normally I just make my own body lotions at home, but this one just sounded really good. So it's like, why not? If I can open it, I'll give you feedback. Nothing's getting through this baby. Okay, there we go. Well, it's really, it's like a body butter, so that makes sense. Oh, it smells so good. Coconut lime. I love it. Love it, love it. So I got that. My next thing I have in here is Mira Shave Oil. Never used this one either. One of my uplines, Camille, she actually suggested this one as well as another. And I've heard nothing but good things about it for shaving, as far as like not leaving red bumps and not really even needing lotion afterwards. So this is something I have not switched over yet. So I'm excited to give this one a try. Again, that's the Mira Shave Oil. My next thing I have, and this is the other thing that Camille recommended, was the Lavaderm After Sun Spray for pain and itch, soothes and cools skin, immediate relief. Again, I have not tried this one, but I'm going to assume it's probably good stuff, especially with it being referred. Plus, lavender naturally has a soothing effect for burns. I know that from like being in my kitchen. I burn myself all the time, so I have a bottle of lavender that's always in there, and anytime I burn myself, I immediately put on my lavender, and within a couple minutes, that pain is gone, completely gone. Now, I will say though, my husband, a couple weeks ago, he actually grabbed a glass of melted chocolate when I was baking, and he grabbed it at the very bottom of the stem, and it was so hot, and it left this giant blister on his thumb, and I was hosing his finger down in that lavender, and it was not doing any good. So that was a pretty severe burn though. I personally, every time I've used lavender when I've burned myself from like the stove or whatever, I've never had a problem after I've applied the lavender. So that was pretty surprising that I couldn't get him comfortable. But anyway, this stuff is good for after, if you get burned, sunburn, which I know for my family, that's going to happen a lot this summer. So I'm excited to be able to have this to use it. And then my other things I have here is the Manuka. Manuka is, I did some research on this, and it's very similar to tea tree. It helps with skin infections, acne, sunburns, and a lot more than that. So what I would like to do, my hands are a little oily now. What I am planning to do with this, outside of use it for stuff as needed, is I'm going to actually make some dandelion salve. So I'm collecting dandelions for my yard, and I'm going to make that into a salve that anytime somebody like gets a bug bite, or I don't know, has some kind of pain, or like, you know, ache in their muscles, or I don't know, anytime you would apply some kind of salve to naturally heal something, I'm going to use the dandelion, and then I'm going to use a couple of essential oils, but this is one of those that I want to put in there because it helps with like infections, and again, sunburns, just really good for the skin. They say this is similar to tea tree and it smells really good, but I personally don't get tea tree from this whatsoever. It smells, I don't know, almost woodsy with like a little bit of a fruit smell to it. I don't know. It smells really good though. So that one's Manuka, and it's got a pretty pink label on it. So I love pink labels. The next thing I've got is longevity. This one was actually, I mean, if you're signed up with Essential Rewards, you're gonna get free products based on how much money you spend each month. And so I always try to get at least one free bottle, and this month I got the longevity. I'm really excited. I didn't know anything about it until just a couple days ago, but I found out that when you take it as a dietary supplement, this particular blend will promote longevity as well as prevent premature aging. And what comes in this blend is thyme. I'm so bad with pronouncing words. Anyways, orange, clove, and frankincense. And I plan to make some capsules. It's very strong. It smells good, but it's very, very strong. Anyway, I'm gonna take some clear capsules that I bought. I just got these in the mail today too, but this is what they are. It's not open. Anyway, I've never made one of these either, but you just break the capsule in half, and then what I'm gonna do is put a few drops of the longevity in there, and then I'll fill it the rest of the way with the carrier oil. So like vegetable, or yeah, it'll probably be vegetable for this. And then you just take it once a day or something, whatever you prefer. I'm gonna start with once a day. I will be back with feedback on what I think of this. I had also learned recently, which I'm excited to try and make, my friend had reached out to me and found out she was having problems with milk production. So we are going to give this a try with making some of these for her and put fennel in there, fennel essential oil. Again, that is something that is brand new and we're gonna give it a whirl, but there's a lot of things that I ordered this month that I have not tried, and there's a lot of things that it's gonna be testimonies that I have to give feedback on later, but I am really excited about what I have ordered and what the possibilities are to come. And then one other thing I wanted to talk about is I bought one of these books. I actually bought two of them, and I gave one to my mother-in-law, and it's called Essential Oils Pocket Reference. This one is the 6th edition. There's a lot of different editions, but I only have this one, and it is amazing for information and resources. My friend who signed me up, Amanda, had actually referred this to me, and I love it. Like anytime I'm unfamiliar with something, or if I'm like, oh, I have an upset tummy, or, you know, a bug bite, and even particular bug bites, like it will give you a breakdown of several different essential oils that you can try and use, and it'll say, okay, based on our opinion, start with this one, and then you move down based on whichever one works best for you, because we all have different body chemistry, so everything works differently for everybody. But definitely suggest, if you are interested in Young Living essential oils, go check this out. I absolutely use it all the time. So, but that's really all I got for you guys today, and I'll be in touch here soon. All right, bye.